important, we can say, the international arrangements. Now, if you see the Indian context, in the Indian context, you can see here there is a Indian Contract Act, then there is a Information Technology Act, then you can just check here Copyright Act is there, Competition Act, and then Indian Penal Code. Okay, and a few, we can say, a reference also, or a few, in few cases probably you will take help of a Company Act also. Okay, so these are like a few statutory provisions which are there in India that will help to do the protection of a trade secret. But mostly I can say that that Contract Act is it is playing a major important role when we are talking about the trade secret, along with obviously other, we can say, the acts are there. Now, when we are talking about a Contract Act, Section 27 is there. Some few sections we are just mentioning here. So Section 27 is dealing with a restraint of trade, which can be used to enforce a non-disclosure agreements. So you just note down that sections. You can go into details of that, but this is one section. Next, you can just check here that 124 and 126 is there, which the Contract Act, which is related to again the confidential information. If you take Information Technology Act, then Section 43, which is providing for the penalties for the damage to that computer system, which is due to that unauthorized access of data. So that reference of Information Technology Act. Then Section 65, which is dealing with the tampering with the computer source document actually. So that is also, you can just take reference of that. Next is like a Section 72, which is about the penalties for a breach of confidentiality and a privacy. So Contract Act, then Information Technology Act. Next, you can just see Copyright Act. Copyright, obviously, it is talking about that subject matter is like literary work and then the pantomimes, choreography, photograph, and all that thing. But you can just check here some information like can be like a protected, some confidential information may be protected like by using a copy. Competition Act will play important role when there is a kind of a anti-competitive agreements if happen considering a trade secret, then that will take that role of Competition Act will come into the picture. But again, for trade secret, that challenge will be there when you are applying that Competition Act. Penal Code may help you in if some unfortunate event happen, and Company Act Section 166 you can just check because that is something related to the confidential information and then the directors which are that the obligations for the directors. Okay,